This is a quick overview of the BOYA Magic microphone. I am using this thing all the time. Before I use this, I've had multiple different microphones that I've tried out. This is the one I ended up choosing to stick with because it is so good and so convenient, and it's easy to travel with, and I'll show you all that in just a moment. So right now you are listening to this mic right here. That is the BOYA mic. One of them. It comes with two, which is awesome because if you're filming with somebody else or having a conversation, both of you can be picked up at the same time. So that's awesome. The second cool feature about that is if this battery happens to get low, I can just swap it out for the other one and continue shooting whatever I'm working on. So let's take a look at this. First of all, I'll show you all the stuff that you get. So this is the main unit, and this is going to hold the microphones. And they are, well, there's still one in there. So there's the little mic right here. The one I'm wearing and you're listening to right now will go right there. This is also its own microphone. So you can see right there, that's a microphone. And you can use this as a handheld microphone or as a shotgun microphone. It even has a screw right here. So you could screw this into a tripod or to a tripod. You could screw it into the top of a camera and use it as a shotgun mic. It even has a sleeve like that. So it even has that look, and this will help with your puzz. Also, it comes with this little cattail. So if you're outside in the wind, you can slide this over top and you have that covered as well. And let me take out the extra microphone. Here's how they look. And you see, as soon as I took this out, that is now on. And that is on noise canceling mode. That's the green light. Let me shut this off so that you're only hearing me through one of the microphones. There, so now I've shut it off. It also comes with two of these little cattail windscreens. So you can just pop this in there, and now you if it's windy, it really makes a big difference knocking out that wind. Right now, you're listening to this with noise cancellation on, so that's why it's green. I'm gonna turn that off and then keep talking, and then I'm gonna take the mic off completely, and you can hear the comparison, how this sounds when compared with just the microphone that's built into my smartphone. But before we do that, I want to show you something else. This is why I love this. First of all, these are super small and they have a clip built in. So a little bulldog clip. You can clip this on your shirt. You can clip it up under a hat. You could basically clip it anywhere that you want that you can. I, however, like better the other option, and both of these include, you'll see this is not clipped, both of these include a little magnet, a very strong magnet. So that way you don't have to clip it on something. Sometimes you're wearing a shirt where it just doesn't make sense, or it puts a weird wrinkle in your shirt. This way you put this wherever you want and the magnet will hold that nicely into place. Now this case here is also a charging case. So once you put these back inside, they will recharge because the battery in here will help charge it. Now, if you need to charge this actual device itself, you're just going to plug a USB right here. That is the plug to plug this in. So you can plug it into there and start charging this up. Here's the other reason I love this. So my previous system, I had to plug a wire into my phone, and then into that wire, I had to plug another connecting wire, and then into that I had to plug into a unit that was about that big. And I don't have somewhere to put it. I mean, if you have a shoe, if you're using a camera, there's a slide where you could put that. I don't have that on my phone, so it would just hang, or I'd try to find a wire to clip it on. It was messy. But with this, all I have to do is take this piece right here and stick it in the bottom of my phone. Now this is the lightning one. My kit came with both. So right now the one plugged in the bottom of my phone is a USB-C, and it looks just like that. It's very small. You plug it in, you open this up, and it instantly starts working, like instant connection. You don't have to like turn this on, and pair it. These automatically paired instantly for me. Now, when you're not using this, you can just put it right there and check that out. It's a magnet as well. So boop, it stores it that way. If you're going to be using a DSLR camera, you can also get this version where this does have a mount where you can put this into a shoe mount and you can connect the microphones this way. You also get a very nice carrying bag with the logo right there that'll hold everything. It even has dividers in there where you can put your windscreens, and you can put your cattails. Everything fits neatly inside, as well as the microphone, the charging cable. Everything can fit in this little bag. Or if you want to be a minimalist, all you need is this, because both microphones are in here. The receiver's in the end. You can just put this somewhere in your backpack where it's going to be protected. You know, you don't want it to get it crushed, but that's awesome. So here we go. Right now, I said we are on noise canceling mode. I'm going to turn that off. So now the light is blue. So the noise canceling is off. The environment that I'm in right now, it's not loud, but I just want to talk and show you the difference. Maybe you can tell a difference, maybe you can't. I have found that sometimes when I'm filming, my dog will hear somebody outside and start barking. And if I don't have the noise canceling on, you'll hear it. But if I have it on, if I don't have it on, yeah, you'll hear it. But if I have it on, you won't hear her barking in the video. So, I mean, that's impressive. It works really well. It's using AI technology. So it does a really good job. Now I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to just unplug that other piece from my phone and then talk to you without using the mic at all. I've unplugged this piece. So what you're hearing right now is the microphone that just comes on my phone. So this is not connected right now. It's not connected to the phone. So this is how it sounds without, and this is how it sounds with. If you want to use this as a standalone microphone, this is how it might sound. And if you want to use it as a shotgun mic, I'm going to aim this towards me as though this were a shotgun mic, keeping the same level. And if I get closer to my mouth, you can tell the difference. Now I'm speaking into the top of the microphone here, speaking into the side of the microphone here. So you be the judge, you tell the difference. But I do love the way this looks, and it makes it super easy if you're doing interviews to have a microphone that you can actually hold out like this. The microphone is now plugged back into the phone, and we're on the regular mode. So the blue light, and I'm going to switch one more time to noise cancellation. Just tap that button one time and wait for it to turn green. Now it is noise cancellation. So I think that this is, of all the microphones I've ever had, it might not be the best sounding mic I've ever heard, but for the convenience, this is the one. It's my go-to from now on. I absolutely love this thing, and I very highly recommend it.